Today we are removing the door panel from a 2007 Pontiac Grand Prix. The problem we're having here is we've been through and taken care of the stereo, but we still have a distorted speaker here in the door. So we're going to remove the door panel for access to the speaker. We're going to start with this silver panel that goes across the handhold here. And we're going to pry the right side of it away from the dash. And this should release the panel. It's got clips on it at each end, and it's just a pressure fit when it comes to pulling that off. Next we're going to take our 10mm socket. There is a bolt in here on the left side and a bolt in on the right side as well. We've already removed the passenger side door and saved the driver's door, because usually it's a little bit different than the passenger side. Passenger side is usually easier. Next we're going to take our pry bar and start at the bottom of the trim ring that goes around the door handle here, and pry at the bottom, along with at the top of it as well. There are two clips on this panel, and this panel can be removed right off. The clips are at the top and the bottom. They release with pry pressure. Next we're going to start at the top right corner here, and we're going to grasp the corner there and pull that back, because there is a clip on the inside back here that needs to be removed to release the top part of this triangular panel, although it is connected to the remainder of the door panel. From the passenger side, we found that we had some very tough clips, so we're going to start with a pry bar, work our way up the side of the panel. These clips, like I said, are very tough. And now we're going to get it started. So we got it loose all the way up. We're going to work our way across the bottom. Get a little finger hold, and this will help release all the clips. And we're going to work up the sides as well. Now, you're going to have to hold that panel back at the very top right front and lift the panel up over the door lock here so that it releases, and this panel will pull back. Next we have one main connector here, and to release this connector you squeeze the sides of it in, and this bar rotates around and the connector will wiggle loose. And that's how you remove the door panel. Now several things to check here on the back of the door panel is to make sure all the clips are remaining on the panel, so that they'll be here when you go to reinstall the panel. The tweeter is located here on the panel, and this tweeter will unsnap out of it unsnaps to release. There's little clips on the sides here, and this tweeter pops right out. And that's how the tweeter comes out, snaps loose. And there's a connector up here underneath the bundle right here that we push the trigger down here on the top and release the panel. And this is how you remove the tweeter. Now we're going to get to the main speaker. The main speaker on the door has 4 7mm bolts, one at each corner. There's many ways to go about replacing this speaker, aftermarket or factory. Factory, it'll be direct plug and play and put all the screws back. With an aftermarket speaker, you're looking at some modifications to get it to fit in this opening. The speaker will remove. We have the same connector here at the top that was on the tweeter. We're going to push the trigger down with one finger and release the connector. This is how you remove the speaker from a 2007 Pontiac Grand Prix. Hope this video has been helpful. Thank you for watching. Please see our other videos on speaker phasing if you're going aftermarket, and see our website if you have other questions. Thank you for watching.